Alright, what's up everyone? I'm back with another video today because I'm going to teach you guys a quick tip, something on how to aim better, specifically when you're using scopes that have a variable zoom or lets you see a lot further than a one-time scope. So this setting is probably something you've seen before, but maybe you never really took a look at or actually tested yourself. So let's go ahead and go over this. Alright, so today I'm going to go over a setting called hand motion smoothing. I'm going to go over to the settings right here. As you can see, I have mine turned off currently. I'm going to show you the difference between having it off and having it on right now. So basically, hand motion smoothing basically slows down your hand movement a lot. So when you're pulling up crosshairs to your sight, like if you have a Barrett, it's going to be a lot more steady when you're aiming far range, which allows you to actually, pull the magnification all the way to the end without it being too crazy for you. So right now, I'm going to give you a quick test, right? So we see these two trees down here. I'm going to go ahead and just aim on this tree to the left, and I'm going to zoom in on it as much as I can and aim in towards the tip of it. And I'm just going to see how steady I actually keep my hands here. And just notice how fast the scope moves. Alright, so this is a 1x zoom. Alright, slight movements, and then we're going to pull it all the way up here. Alright, and I'm trying to keep it steady towards the tip here. Towards the very top of the tree. As you can see, it's moving a lot. Like, I'm trying to keep my hand steady, but it's moving a lot here. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and go to settings, and we're going to go to hand motion smoothing and turn it on. Alright, now we're going to go back to 1x, alright? As you can see, my gun's already pulling up a little slower. Let's go on to the target, and we're going to hold it here. Now here it's a little more steady. It's a little more easy to hold, and I think when I'm talking it's actually throwing it off, but if I focus, oh, that's just a game. As you can see, it's a lot more steady though. Now let me go ahead to max magnification and let's see how steady it is now. Yeah, definitely a lot more within the tree. I'm not swaying around too much outside of the tree. Crosshair is kind of just sticking right here, where I need it to be at. So that's the difference between having hand motion smoothing on and off. As you can see, even my gun kind of moves a little slow motion, a little glidey in my hands when I have it on. And then when I go to turn it off, it's not really the same. It's a lot more quick and fluid, almost matches the same motion of, your hand that's actually in reality. So that's pretty much the main differences there. Now, is there any downsides to having hand motion smoothing on? I've heard a lot of people complain about things like, climbing ladders. You can't climb a ladder as fast as you usually would while having it off. Or maybe you can't climb with the one hand technique like you could. Also, when it comes to using nades, it's a little harder to throw them. Sometimes, the hand motion smoothing makes your hand throw the opposite direction or so. So there is some slight things that, can be a downside if you are using hand motion smoothing, but it's not anything crazy. I would say only use it if you're looking to shoot long range and you're using the variable scope, or maybe just even the ACOG or so. Because it's definitely going to help you slow down your reticle and line up more shots while people are moving, especially because people move very, very quick in this game. So you don't want your hands swaying too much or moving around. And it's also, a slight alternative to people that don't have a gun stock and can't keep their hands as steady. So go ahead and check your settings out. See if you already have it turned on or off, or maybe you didn't know about it, or maybe you've seen the option there, but you just need a visual representation, which is what this was. So if this helps you out in any way, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the comment section, tell me if this helped you, hit the subscribe button if you like to see more content, and I'll catch you guys later.